Yeah. What are we looking at today? Got late innovated. This is a bit messy. Don't forget to use your W key. I don't think I saw you W this guy once yet. But this
Yeah,
looks.
that's
Well, this it was funny, but ended up going way better for you, obviously, because you're on your camps right away while he has to walk to his camp. So it was good patience waiting for your teammates, and just knowing that you have better smite, so he can't do it in front of you. Smite. Run Q to your teammate. Run away. This all went well. You got the full clear, got the crab, base, go to your Krug so far. It was a very funny early game, but I would say it worked out for you. I think this is
I
an.
was ve- I was very angry what was happening, but yeah.
I mean, you should be ecstatic. You won. He's level. Like be angry.
Yeah.
Be angry if you're behind, but you should not be angry after you won. But here I think it's a mistake that you went to top crab. You should just immediately go to your Krugs. Going to top crab is bad. You should be on your camp first. The level 1 crab doesn't actually matter, especially here when you hit it, you literally see that it's dead. So now there's no reason to keep walking. Now you should just immediately run to Krugs, right?
Yeah.
Not paying
So,
attention.
should I be asking, could
Mhm.
he do Krug's Raptors into the scuttle?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
that still be too slow?
If it's still up, yeah, that's fine. Could be done by then. Full clear down. Not sure why you thought these camps were up. You both started at the top side. You both clear down. He's a bit delayed than you, but not 45 seconds delayed, right?
Uh,
Okay. Pretty sure. I think when you see him go grubs, you should start dragon. I don't know why you're resetting, right? Makes no sense. Oh, dragon's dead. I'm
no.
retarded. Sorry. Why is dragon? When did they do dragon? What?
He did dragon when I went pissed outside.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's like you just cannot be late here. You cannot be late to your bot camps here because normally if you just wasted way too much time invading here. Because normally if you're
No.
imagine you're on his wolves right now. Sorry, your wolves. Now you're on your gromp. Now you're resetting to your red, and now you'd actually be at your red the exact same time. But now you'd be level 6 instead of being level 5, right? And now you could comfortably play for grubs. But now in this case, you didn't play, you lost dragon, and you're now forced to go to your bot side, which you never did. So now you're going to be late to grubs as well, right? So
No.
I think it's just a previous mistake invading his top side cost you both objectives, because I think normally you'd be very happily able to fight the grubs. I think you can still play the grubs because this guy's ganking so much, thankfully. Okay, he got one, it's fine. You played the other two. Now you should the second you smite the second one, you should no longer hit the third one because now he has smite and you don't. So it's not 50-50, it's 100% zero. He can smite it, you can't. So in this case, you could hit it like once, sure, but now you should position yourself in here. You position yourself here. Your Q range is this. So now you play in a way where he has to play here. If he ever walks into your Q range, you're instantly QWing, which literally kills him. And and then obviously if he's here outside your Q range, he can't smite this last one. So you're gonna play in the way you're here, Grub's here, and he's here. And if he ever crosses this line, because it's my range like this, right? Then he dies to you. So if now you're putting him in, he has to suicide for the last grub if he wants to try to get it, you know? Uh,
Yeah.
so you see how you're not here, you're here right now, and he could just now he could actually walk like here, and he's actually against my range without dying, potentially, right?
Mm.
Again, you just kept hitting it, and wow, who would have guessed? He just walked in and smited it, right? So if you smite in his face, you shouldn't be surprised this happens. And now you're just running into my. You have to kill, just leave. You have no E. You cannot play versus TF without E. If you have E, sure, do whatever you want. The fact this guy gold carded, you're so lucky. This guy could have just yellow carded you, right? And you're just
No.
dead. And you're just dead. So you shouldn't even have the ability to flash out. So I think you maybe you're upset you lost the grub or for whatever reason, but you got the kill, and now you just have to accept that's the trade. One grub for one kill, and then now you just leave. This looks good. Full clear down. Play for dragon. You see Thresh here. You pull a dragon afterwards. I think you should be pulling this out though, because this will happen, right? Like 99% of the time, junglers should always pull out dragon. It should be something you do subconsciously, like fucking like breathing. Like the only time you ever don't pull out dragon is if A, the jungle literally isn't alive or is like topside, honestly, he won't be here in time anyway, so there's no point to pull it out because he can't smite it. Or B, you're just trying to, the fight's guaranteed losing, so you're just trying to kill it as fast as possible, and technically not pulling it out is faster because it's faster. Neither case is here. He's not dead or topside, and you're not losing the fight, so there's no reason why speed matters. So you should always pull it out here. Make sense?
Yeah.
Like this is just lazy. Every dragon should be pulled out, and you even saw him here too, so you could still pull it out. But you see him over the wall, and you keep hitting it, so you deserve to have this stolen. Okay, base random. Like mid gank, TF no flash. You should be charging your E a little bit earlier. That actually looked good. Nice. This guy dies. Good job. Good gank. Good gank. You have no camps up either, so no point not to. Go for it. Guy shows up. Now we just went through our wolves. This is a little too much fight. I think this is gank was good. The hover was good. The hitting plates was good. Now once Hecarim shows up, all right, just go to wolf camp. Like Scuttle spawns 18 seconds. There's no way you want to sit in the river for 20 seconds for a fucking crab. Go do wolves. Go do grump, and then go scuttle. You know.
Yeah.
This guy's not gonna come. Didn't you just get the second to like 1 HP? What? Yeah, look at his HP bar. He's not entering the river. It's fine. So you're definitely skipping way too many camps. 100 CS at 17 minutes is way too low. Or I guess 16 minutes right now. That's gonna be like 16:30, but before you're on your next camp. Yeah, this CS is way too low. Like you're looking how many like these fights you're forcing. Like Krugs are up, Wolves are up, Grom's up, Luz up. You got 4 camps up. 4 camps is 500 gold. So let's say you get the Thresh kill. The Thresh is literally worth less gold than the camps on the map. You know.
Mm.
I don't think he even had to die if he just ran away earlier. But since we're here, it's fine. We got tower. Not sure why you're running a GP. Like again, you still want to fight. Just leave. Dragon's up in 20 seconds. Why are we walking to the left side? Just walk Q to this guy. Go do wolves to heal up to full, and then do wolves to dragon or grump to dragon. Or go do like blue right now, and then you'll have blue up for dragon. Like you still. All you want to do is fight. You gotta say enough is enough. I mean, let's chill out. Be objective focused. Play for the objective. Wait for Mundo to respawn. You gotta chill out a bit. I mean, I don't think I have to say anything. It's the same thing. You're just really, really, really kill hungry. Like you. Let's I'll put it this way. Will this Caitlyn be okay? I'll put it this way. Are you useful for this dragon fight?
Yes.
Okay. Is Caitlyn the 1 HP level 9 Caitlyn useful in this dragon fight?
No.
So you didn't even kill her, but let's say you killed her right now. Is it worth dying for her? Of course not. Uh,
No.
so you just have to again. It's not about being smart or being disciplined. It's none of that. It's none of that bullshit that another coach might tell you. It's about prioritizing something. If you know in your head you've made it a priority to play for this dragon, you would never do this because you're like, oh, I want to play for dragon. Does killing Kaylin help me kill dragon? No, it doesn't, right? So you already need to have like a plan or an objective beforehand. And if you have a plan or objective or priorities, stuff like this would never happen because you're like, oh, I can't flash for this guy. I need to get the dragon, you know? So it's important to just be like filling your constantly reminding yourself, what am I playing for? What am I playing for? What's important? What's important? If you're doing that based off dragon, then stuff like this will just naturally not happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is
Like,
obviously probably the biggest mistake of the game. The game before this, the game was great. 6 to 12. You're stacking dragons. You have full control. I assume you die, and then your entire team dies, and then they get dragon, and the game is fucked, right? Actually, it's not that bad. It could have been like that. These guys are now they're doing the same thing you're doing. Now they're just over diving for kills. You know, everyone's kill hungry. You still do lose the dragon though, but definitely don't have to. So yeah, just discipline, prioritization, fighting less, skipping camps less, etc. Here, your team died. It happens, but you don't have to make it worse and die with them. Actually, let's watch this fight. You are pretty strong this game now. Holy fuck, these guys are running it in. Alright, not bad. Nice E. Nice Q. Yeah, good fight. Really good. You should be basing soon. You have a lot of money. Nice base. I don't think I've seen Sterak second in a long time. Watch this again. This kind of sucks. Your entire team just into them. They got Baron. Not your fault. That's pretty unfortunate. Your team just ran it down. You can always like danger ping and caution ping them off. That's not guaranteed it's gonna work, but it's something.
so,
Definitely want to group with our team though. We've been on our own for quite a bit, and I think now you're pretty strong. Where you would happily lead a team fight. Okay. This guy should die. Spam Q. W. Nice. This looks good. I think you're gonna kill them all, aren't you? Oh, you have to save your E more. E for the TF, but it's still good. Got the kill, got the dragon. No, really good fight. That was awesome. Good job. You have your third item now. Yeah, I think I want to group with our team. Like, it's if you feel, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the last 10 minutes, every time you're grouped with Veigar or Nami, fights go well. Every time you're here or here, and these guys are fighting without you, you lost Baron, you lost midway, like something insane happens. Like I would like to say in mid game when you're 3 items, junglers are
yeah.
just glorified babysitters or bodyguards. Like my job is to if my Veigar, Nami, and Mundo are all top here, guess what? I'm running straight top two. Because I'm terrified that these motherfuckers are going to fight without me and I'll die, you know? So you're just a glorified babysitter and thing. If you're like really close to your item and you're like, oh, I'm 100 gold off my item, let me get my wolves really fast and base, sure. But like you're not close to any item. You just completed your item. You're not close to levels. You're not you don't need any extra levels. You don't need an extra item. I would just run straight top here because I'm terrified your entire team dies again and boom, the entire map will catch on fire. You know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
You're just a babysitter or a shepherd, whichever you prefer. Guys, watch this. This looks really good. 1 for 3. Play to break. Play for Baron on spawn because the jungle's dead. Let's watch this fight. Do it kind of slowly. Nami just ran in and died. Not sure why. Mundo's bot. Not sure why. Zanya's soon. Zanya's soon. Zanya's. Don't forget you have Zanya's. You definitely should have Zanya's here.
I put on my wrong key. I usually put out two. My bad.
Makes sense. Yeah, honestly, besides the Zanya's, this isn't your fault. Your Mundo is refusing to TP and your Nami just died randomly. It's not your fault. I mean, definitely could have Zanya's. Maybe that makes a difference, but it's not your fault. Play for this Baron. Get a pick. Not sure what the fuck Veigar just died to. But he stepped on a trap and barrel. Wow, that's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, team fights are always random slash luck based. That's why I prefer like if you want to climb as a jungler, preferably you never even make it to team fights. You just snowball the game so hard early mid game that team fights never even occur. You know, so you get to team fights, it's just nice. Veigar walked on a gate on a what's it called on a trap. I guess we lose. You know.
Yeah.
And the way to snowball the early game, mid game is just from everything I said earlier, right? Not skipping the camps, um, not forcing bad fights, pulling objectives. They don't have a 30-minute soul for no reason, right? Because it looks like here we're just falling apart and we lose the game. So I don't know. I think at these late game fights, I had no complaints. I think you were playing them well, and your team was actually letting you down. as much as people love complaining about their teammates. As a coach, I don't allow that, but in these like game fights,
Where you
that
have the goal
that
for
was
it.
that was what was happening. But I don't even want to be in a situation where they have 27 minutes soul. Like they should never even have soul this early in the game, right? I think they only got it because we were being lazy with the early game, not pulling Dragon out. And also just we didn't snowball. Even though it's funny because you're 6-1-8, I don't think you snowballed. Normally when people are 6-1-8, they have like a 2-3 level lead, right? You didn't have a level lead on this guy once the entire game, right? Which is not normal. There's never a time where 6-1-8 to 4-4-7 and you're same level. This is not how the game's supposed to be designed. If you're like this, you should be up 2 levels, 3 levels, and now you're strong enough to be like 1v3 in team fights and just putting the game on your back and just instantly starting Baron on spawn because you're so strong. You know what I mean? And it's all just from
Mhm.
the earlier mistakes, skipping camps, being too kill hungry, stuff like that. Obviously we talked about the scrub exchange as well. Do you have any questions, anything specific you want to look at again, or I didn't talk about that you wanted to talk about? Because I think it really is just the early mid game of just skipping too many camps, um, and not being. And then there's a big mid game point where I think you just need to be. You have to adapt this like bodyguard shepherd mindset because you guys losing this Baron is really sad. Even at this point, even though I want to base as much as you do because you have item, if I'm watching this happening, I might just have to stop my base and help out because if they all die and we lose Baron, it's pretty game losing, right?
Yeah.
But again, I think this also goes back to you should have recalled way long ago. Like when you won this fight here, you should just recall right now. You have item, right? Why
Mhm.
instead of why not recall now and then run to red? Why do you have to run 15 seconds to red buff, then 8-second recall, then run 20 seconds on the map? Like you're just basically that means 40 seconds of doing nothing. We could base right now,
Yeah.
get our item, which you have, go to red buff, and then play mid or play top or play Baron. I didn't talk about this much well, but like here you say you did blue, sick. You could base right now, but you do blue, and then you went all the way from blue to red, and then base, and now you're not here for this top fight. But you definitely could have been here. And if you're here and you're the team that wins this fight, then guess what? You're the team that gets Baron, and you're the team that wins the game, right? So I think it's just
Yes.
realizing that it's one of those things where you have to recognize in mid late game, you have to be a bodyguard and play with your team, and you just were not with your team.